We just have one item to review before we get to the public meeting, and that is the minutes from the regular meeting held January 20th, 2026.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Motion by Jamie,
I'll second.
second by Kelly, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstained, motion carries. Now, for the public hearing, we have victory sign / Saab at 24 Aspen Park Boulevard. Is there anyone in the audience besides you gentlemen who are interested in this case? You agreed to waive reading of the notice?
For it.
Thank you. Before you get started, I want to say on the record that the town is declaring lead agency for purposes of seeker. The unlisted action for commercial area variance. There's no negative environmental impact associated with proposed action. Planning board has also weighed in on this. And I believe it's on the file, but I can just read this into the record.
Great.
Saw recommendation to the ZBA on signage. This board has reviewed the proposed sign application for this project, which proposes a sign to be placed upon the facade which faces the parking lot. The code allows for one attached sign per facade to which the lot has an access drive. So the sign proposed does not conform to the code. However, this board recommends that the ZBA approve the variance request for a sign to be located on the building where proposed, facing the parking lot as shown on the site plan. Building size, design, and location of the sign makes the proposed location suitable and desirable. No variance in allowable square footage of signage is sought by the applicant, keeping the requested variance reasonable for the property and location. Should the variance be granted, the applicant will need to return to the planning board for final approval of the sign. And I was also told that the county actually has not reviewed this application yet. They're meeting tomorrow. Generally, we like to have those recommendations first, but given the fact that it is highly unlikely that the county is going to have any additional comments, I would just ask the board to add that as a condition. If there's an approval, that you'll adhere to whatever recommendations of the county.
You're not supposed to.
I know.
I have no idea we haven't found it.
That's what I just said. Yes, I'm aware. However, in the interest of the applicant not waiting for a month, I think that it's okay. Any discussion?
Why does it have to go to the county?
It's within 500 feet of Columber Road, which is a state road. So there's certain triggers that it has to go to the county planning board.
And the county is meeting on February 18th. So as long as we're open about it on the record, hopefully there will not be any changes or modifications by the county planning board. And is that understood by the board?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
That's all I had. You guys go ahead and present and
Yeah, sure.
get going.
So pretty much your statement says it all, but I'll kind of reiterate it a little bit. So I'm Tony with Victory Sign, Saab, I'm representing Saab. They want to put a channel letter sign on the front of the building. It is compliant in terms of square footage, illumination, and style of sign. Same sign that's going on this building is on other buildings in the same plaza. Actually, the next door neighbor facing the same Columnar Road has the same style sign. The only reason why I'm here is because according to DeWitt code, the sign has to face the entrance road. Technically, the entrance road is on the side of the building. So if you're coming in from Aspen Park towards the building, you're actually facing the side of the building and it has no public access whatsoever. The road that goes in front of the building does lead up to the parking lot, which parks directly in front of the sign. So it makes complete sense to put the sign over the door, the location of the sign.
Sign looks nice.
It does look
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, so technically by code, this road is not named. So because that road is not named, technically that's the main road coming in, even though it's facing Columnar, which makes sense to face a public road. This is considered a public road, but this has no public access. This is a fenced in area. So it makes complete sense for when somebody's traveling in, they're parking out here, the sign's right on the building. And I think that's why the planning board said it was a reasonable request.
Will there be a sign on the, I don't know if that's north or south, but on the east side of the building toward?
No, there won't.
Then this will be the only sign.
The only sign, yeah.
I'm prepared. Is everyone else?
Yeah,
You can make the motion, Max.
I'll make a
You have the
motion.
power.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll
And
second.
then,
Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say more, but that's easy
Do we
enough.
need to make
Motion
a
to approve.
contingent on the size
Yeah, that's right.
requirements of the code, because I didn't see any size
He
dimensions.
said it
on
was in.
I do have a different rendering.
Okay.
Planning board
I
second.
couldn't, it was hard to
Yeah,
read
just where
where it is.
It meets
Yeah.
the size.
It's
Okay.
just the locations.
Okay. Then,
I've got a motion by Max, second by Kelly to approve one attached sign. What facade of the building is that on? What direction?
That would be facing north.
North facade. So I got a motion by Max, second by Kelly to approve one attached sign on the north building facade without an access drive. Where the Whittown Code 192-106 F3A allows for one attached building sign per facade to which the lot has an access drive. And with the condition that the applicant adheres to all recommendations of the county planning board. I'll go through the criteria. I'll also ask that when we do get that recommendation, that be added to this record, please. Undesirable change produced in the character of the neighborhood or detriment to nearby properties created?
no,
No. Buildings surrounding have the same. Signage
in orientation.
and orientation.
Any other method feasible for the applicant to pursue other than an area variance?
No,
Not where the parking lot is. The requested variance substantial?
Kind of a yes
Or
or
said
no.
before for one sign.
yeah,
Have we said substantial for one sign?
I don't know, yeah, ever have. And it's not accessibly.
I'd say it is kind of. It's a yes or a no, we're, as opposed to like, by 25%, it's 100%, so I would say it is.
It's not gonna change what our recommendation, so.
Right.
You're saying the sign being on where the location where it's not supposed to be would
Is
be,
significant.
would just be generally.
It wouldn't, right, yeah. And any other building, no. This would be a significant decision.
Will there be an adverse effect or impact on the physical or environmental conditions in the neighborhood district?
No,
Itself created?
yes,
I've got a motion by Max, second by Kelly, call for a vote. Member Della Posta,
Yes.
member Aaron,
Yes.
member Trevette,
yes.
chairperson O'Connor.
Yes.
Passes 4-0 unanimous. Good luck.
Thank you, awesome guys.
Thanks for waiting. Thank you for being patient. We appreciate it.
Have a good planning board meeting
Next
month.
Thursday, the 26th.
Okay.
Will we,
Next
Thursday, you're on.
will we be notified if there's an issue with the county, so we have to follow back
There
up?
won't be an issue with it,
No,
but yeah,
The only reason we did this is highly unlikely.
Understood.
they're probably gonna know. But yeah, so you're on planning board for next Thursday.
We'll be there.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Good night.
If it makes you feel any better, I've never had the county deny buildings.
I've never seen it. That's the only
reason I've
reason.
had any issues if it's a monument sign on Fire Road or something.
I only heard earlier. I wasn't gonna call you and tell you not to.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a
Guys.
great day.
trying to help the applicants. Have a good night. Motion for executive session? Motion by Joe, second by Jamie, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, stay, motion's carried.